Hey guys! All right, I'm going live again with questions that changed my life because they will change your life too. So today's question, and this was kind of a long one because it does circle back around, okay? So today's question is, what if it all works out? And this is something, look, like, I don't know if you can see it on my door over there. I literally have it so that it just reminds me because it's that important. So this particular question, when did this come up for me? In my life, this was several years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, and I was sitting there and from the outside, everything looked fine. Great job, great marriage, all the things. But inside, I was literally wrestling with myself. I didn't understand why I felt such dissatisfaction, and it wasn't burnout. Something was missing. I felt like I wasn't living up to my full potential, but that didn't quite make sense because I was doing great things. Like, I just started convincing myself, okay, is this burnout? Is this boredom? Is this what is wrong with me? And when I finally got to a point where I recognized okay, hey, I have just simply outgrown the chapter that I'm in and I am made for more, and that's okay to want more. Just because I have checked all the boxes, just because I am really happy doesn't mean that I can't be grateful and still hold space for ambition and wanting more at the same time. And so when I got to that point, then naturally I started feeling, I knew what my next steps were. I knew that I was going to, for me, I was going to quit my corporate job. But with that, all of the normal fears of making a move like that, I'd been in corporate since I was 17, 18. I mean, so long, and I loved it. But the fears were real. It was okay, what if I don't make that same money again? What if I let people down? What if I don't find something I'm passionate? What if I can't rebuild this? And somewhere in the midst of all of that, I started recognizing just the importance of language and the importance of asking ourselves better questions. Hey, thanks for joining. And part of asking ourselves better questions is okay, so what if I fail? So then it was okay, let me just turn this around. It was okay, what if this all works out? And while at first that may sound like and feel like a rally cry, like a rally cry of hope, I'm going to tell you, when I first asked myself that question, it may have been even worse than what if I fail? Because what if it all worked out, all of a sudden carried a different kind of pressure and weight. And what I'm talking about here is I recognize that fear of success is also a real thing. And so this question, at the very first part of it for me, was that it unlocked just being able to actually look at fear of success. So, okay, hey, if I changed my life and I was this corporate person forever and now I'm this person, what does that look like? What does that feel like? What does that sound like? What relationships get to come with me? What relationships don't get to come with me? And so what if it all works out? And really working through fear of success, that started allowing me, it started creating clarity for me. That's what I'm trying to get to. Started creating clarity for me so that I could actually look those fears in the eye one by one. And as I slowly started working through them, slowly started getting the vision for this is what success might actually look, feel, smell, taste like in this realm. It then started turning into a rally cry because I could so clearly see who I could become on the other side of it. And so then it was what if this all works out? And that's where the excitement got to jump in. That's where it became that hope cry. That's where it completely flipped my brain from screw fear of failure, screw fear of success. I'm heading this way and I've got hope underneath my wings, and that's going to carry me so far. So for you this week, I hope that you sit there and you just take a moment to say, man, what if this all works out? What if that change you're thinking about all works out? What if that thing that you so deeply want, or maybe even that stirring that you can't even quite name yet, what if it all works out? And honestly, whatever comes up for you, don't fight it. Just like in my own story, like let the fear of failure come up, let the fear of success come up, and then let it start revealing to you who you actually want to become on the other side of your big change. So if this is bringing some stuff up for you, I'm always here, excuse me, to be a sounding board. My DMs are open. And also these are the kind of things that we're doing inside the Permission to Change group activation. So if you're interested in that, again, DM me. I'll send you all the information. Thanks for being here. Sit there with it this week, because what if it all works out? You got this.